MP outside. Elbow shot is on the way, and he knocks down the jumper. And Miami has possession. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Clock at 4. Here's MP. And it's Miami with the rebound. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that. Deploying Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A terrific addition. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Now here's Powell. After the miss from Desmond Bane. Jaquez can't hit.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Banchero finds MP. Step back shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the guy knows how to score. Bane manipulating the D there to his advantage.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Desmond Bane.
Good on both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
It's Powell on the wing. So, Clark, when you think about the league's natural scorers, Norman Powell has to be on that list.
For sure, and I think he's underrated, but everybody can't get top billing on the marquee. I mean, there are going to be guys that do great work that don't tend to get the attention that other guys do. But you look at his production, especially when his minutes go up, I mean, he can put it in the basket. He's a hard guy to deal with. He gets it in transition, mid-range game, shooting threes, and if you're not careful, he'll posterize you too.
Now, here's MP. Outside, Bane. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Powell with the steal. Pass to Mitchell. Now, here's Adebayo. Defended by Carter. Powell, the pass to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo kicks to Powell. Clock is at 3. He goes up again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you watch Adebayo. He really has everything he could add.
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. Jaquez with the rebound. Miami trailing. On the court for the Heat. They've got Powell. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Khalil Ware. And it's Mitchell. And it's Gardner in at the 3, the small forward. Now, MP. Following Davion Mitchell's three-point attempt. On the wing, Mitchell. Jaquez outside. From the arc. Here's Ware. They shoot again. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now here's Bane. Back to MP. Another miss by MP. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Let's take a look at numbers from Bane. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 19 points a game, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. And every team in the league needs shooting. That's what he brings coming off the pine.
Yeah, there's always a demand for shooters, man. Have jumper, will travel. I'm telling you, most championship teams, they have a bunch of those guys who can put it in the basket.
Now, here's Banchero. Scoreless thus far. Count it, good. Banchero's got the lead up to 2 now for the Magic.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
And Clark, the Magic with 2 good wings in Banchero and Wagner.
Yeah, they certainly have 2 of the better young wings in the league. Both forwards are outstanding at both ends of the floor. You know, it'd be kind of like a college football team with 2 gigantic tight ends. I mean, they're a physical duo, and that makes them formidable in every way.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Kevin, back to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And it's the Heat with the ball after the made shot from Desmond Bane. Powell against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Heat. Magic leading by 4. And it's blocked and erased by Powell. And he's able to get it back. MP, good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Miami called their first time out of the game. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they...
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Your Magic, 29. Miami, 23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Magic with the lead. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Banchero outside. Jaquez with the steal. Mitchell outside. It's Powell on the wing. Kept alive.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Mitchell against MP. Takes a shot at the elbow. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Gardner. Lays it up and banks it in.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Banchero, that's good. And the Magic lead by 4.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Mitchell in the corner. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Magic.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Banchero dishes to MP. Back to Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit. Here's
Powell. Here's Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Here's MP. A kick out to Bane. Wagner looking it over. And yes, it's good. And now a 12-point Magic lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the two things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great.
Substitution on the court.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. On the court for the Heat, Khalil Ware is out there with Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Larson in at the two-guard spot. 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Magic lead by 20.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
MP passes to Carter. Here's Bane. And the shot goes in. Bane's got 10 points here in the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Magic.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Franz Wagner.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
David, again, the Magic score.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Larson. That one misses. Good work defensively by Carter. Bane passes to MP. Shoots from 8. The rebound by Tyler Hero. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for
save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better. I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. so familiar. Haven't I been here before? I know your smile is falling. Pick it up and smile away. A place with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate.
Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway.
Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, let's celebrate. I don't like your anger, pushing it up in my face. I'm here to make you better. The doctor's here to save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better. I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate. A feeling so familiar. Haven't I been here before? I know your smile is falling. Pick it up and smile away. A place with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate.
Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway.
Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival.
Time to turn the heat up like it's Bali. Throwing all these bands while we in. Horseman on my emblem, but it's headless. Youth gun now we driving down to Venice.
She so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
DNA in my jeans, yeah. Bought myself a pair of Balmain jeans, yeah. Remember when I traveled with that ball, yeah. Remember when I served on that, yeah. Mixing up that rap for Damagella. Walking past my ex, now she get jealous. Wait, hold I had to put down on that Rari. Wait, hold I did that V-Long like I'm Barry.
Pull up on the plug, let him know I need a. Don't ask for a. No, I'm not. If she come into the crib and she know that it's a painting. Then pass it to my spine. You try to dap me up after the show. No, 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 no. You wanna, yeah, you wanna. No, 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 no. She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
I just ordered 2 more, now I got 3 different watches. See my haters talking, make sure that they watching. Real bosses listen, talking money when I'm talking. Ride for Ricky when I'm walking. Wildin' like I'm Stone Cold Steve in Austin. Just pass me the. I don't know how much I. This and Derek, that ain't wise. Chicken in a pot, got your girl watching my. In New York, I merely rock. He can't hide it in his sock. I am not a rapper, all these other rappers soft. They hoping I fall off, but I'm at the top, I'm just a brown boy from the block.
She's so good at what she do, I might bust a move. Jobbing on the lock while I sprinkle. How come when I'm the only time you need me? How come when I'm popping is the only time you see me? She's so good at what she do, ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. Ain't no room for talking. I ain't with no. I don't trust in all so many photos that I cropped.
It's been 2 years, and Steven has literally given you boys plenty of time to get your stuff together. Because you know what time it is. I think it's Channel 95 season.
Put in the work, they discredit the work, man, you gotta be kidding me. Only really realize when they treating you lower than 10 keys. Got these strangers, they claiming they kin to me. Now my shoulder be colder than 10 degrees. Don't you hate when they talking a lot, but not doing a lot, and they draining your energy? Man, I got them on mute when I talk down. They run the game without a move from the waist down. Been gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Mister, every time you see me, got a new sound. Been lanes in the space for a hot minute. And the scale been off, check the analytics. Real talk, when the game slows down, and they need a new sound. Take a guess, who you think did it? Go time, they can see when I lace. Okay. I'm the one when they talk about taste. Okay. Damn bad out of luck, doing too much. I see the cramp up when they moving my pace. Okay. East side got a song to rotate. Okay. It's a hit, make my way to home base. Okay. Time's up, now you stuck all in the rush. You need to catch up while I settle my case.
Talking about run it up. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
I blame you for letting me in the booth. You know I'm the beast. My pen is ready to. I'm out of the window, hanging out of the coop. Again, concealing all of the proof. Hold on, give me a minute, you're on it, they gotta choose. If they all are denied, they're certainly gonna lose. Know that I'm working hard, I can't believe that this news. Betty, I'm from the Vegas, I'm destined to win or lose. So give me the money right now. My past spews out of the crowd. They asking me what I did when all the people were literally weighing me down. I had to embezzle the crown. They say that I'm not from the town. I went on excursions all over the globe. What you gonna say to me now? Really think of God cause I'm self-driven Elon Musk. I resemble Wardell cause I'm beyond guts. I get on the beat and eat.
break off, sis.
You want me go like it's take off, sis.
Let me bake off, sis.
Get your cake off, sis.
Tell me what they wanna take off, list.
Challenger, who in my caliber? I take a and I like Hannibal.
Got your camera.
I like with stamina. Goku, my go-to, I go to whenever I go through.
I let them know you ain't loyal.
You come through this, so rap like some for you.
Tired, they acting like we ain't the truth.
But we spitting like this in the booth. Spook.
Pull up and hop at the coupe. Pull up and hop at the coupe.
I'm pulling up pretty, I'm all through the city. It's like, hey, I pull up designer, he want my, he call out the like, hey.
Goofies ain't getting no, I'm rocking out Gucci like, hey. Quit thinking I'm stupid, ain't that owe me, that knew me like, hey.
This is a 5-star world premiere.
Tell me over the headphone. The biggest for real, man. No facade. Yeah. 5-star minute. I'm going crazy. Just a year ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my mans, cause bros get.
Yeah. This 5-star.
5-star in a. I'm going brazen. When just a week ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my main mans, cause I put him on your and have bro. Like he was T-Key. That show price going up. I know these love fool, but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back dope. Classy, yeah. My bros get savage. I one time, but now she back again. When I'm in Cali, I keep the cause I ain't lacking. She said that's her best friend. I guess I'm friends.
She quit her 9 to 5, working for me. They chat know I'm a goat, like my logo jumping. Spent 50 on the watch, my wrist turned like benzene. Butter peeking, I'm on road with it. Praying to God I make it back. Monte Carlo in the trenches faster than a scat pack. I can't hang around no rap, my mama taught me better than that. It feel better when the around me, that's my habitat. He just rapping, getting the store, I heard he pay for his respect. I buy like every day, I'm contract. Got like 4 gold plaques, turned up to the max. Having 5-star, got an X.
5-star for in a. I'm going brazen. When just a week ago, try to play me. I'm talking about my main mans, cause I put him on your and have bro. Like he was T-Key. That show price going up. I know these love fool, but I can't let them get one up on man. I think Obama every day, bro, changed that. But I can't forget what I did at back dope.
Early in the morning, rising to the street. And I strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason. He's all gone. I got a Dalmatian. I could stick it. I can play the guitar like a riot.
Well, life is so love the one you got, cause you might get run over or you might get.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And this is their first time matched up with Philadelphia this year.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
And George launches it from deep. And that one no good to start off the night. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together. Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is aggressive like this inside because he's very skilled at converting from there.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at. Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
George outside. 6 to shoot. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Allen can't get it to go.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Pass to Maxey. For 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
I just think you have to place more value on your possessions. We see in this league quite a bit. The more wide open style can also lead to careless play.
Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Tipped away. Now here's Allen. Down low. They double team Allen. Outside for Harden. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Coach knows that Joel Embiid is going to get his fair share of trips to the line, and he told me that's a part of his game, and he's great at it. If he can bait us into contact and still find a way to get a shot up, it's going to take a very disciplined approach from us tonight on Joel. We'll see if they're up for the task. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Grant, two teams with very high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent. They're exciting. You know, it's the kind of game that could come down to the last shot.
And it'll be Philadelphia with their first time out of the game here. The Sixers leading.
Let them hear it.
Pass to Oubre.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Philadelphia moving it around.
2 minutes.
Here's Grimes. Here's Maxey. Launches a 3. Here's Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Pass to Tomlin. Ellis left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Quentin Grimes. And Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. So he comes up empty at the line. The Sixers lead by 3. Here's Bona. Pass to Maxey. The baseline J is on the way. 5 on the clock. Grimes' shot is off. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Ellis' shot is off. Here's Grimes. Nails the baby hook.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Oubre with a steal. And he goes in for the dunk.
Over his time in the league, Maxey has really improved his playmaking.
Back to Schroeder. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Bona. And here's Oubre. It's Grimes on the wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76ers. Kelly Oubre Jr. taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. That one misses. The Cavaliers trail by 5. It's deflected. Fires the three. Here's Edwards. Here's Bona. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
8.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
13.
Philadelphia. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
Now here's Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post. Edwards gotten his first bucket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
It's Merrill on the wing. Mitchell double team. Here's Allen. The rebound by Embiid.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you guys.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, appreciate the report. Nails it from 3.
They're capable of shooting 40% from deep for a season. Paul George is steady from downtown.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And George launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. There's the 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Well, it's another thing they're trying to do. Contest everything. Protect the rim. Close out on shooters. Very little daylight allowed.
Outside Grimes. .146 left to play in the first half. George outside. 3 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. And they recover it. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Drummond. That's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Inside. Here's Schroeder.
Ball entered from below the basket. 76ers ball.
And here are the 76ers. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Cleveland foul.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, it was almost like they were lethargic at times. The urgency just wasn't what it needed to be.
To three, George. Ooh, a misfire there. He's made 5. He's missed 5. It's stolen by Maxey. And George with the jam.
Assist goes to.
And it all comes together because George is a team player. He works so hard to support the play on the floor and be where he's needed to be for his team.
Back to Edwards. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. And it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
76ers foul.
Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
For Cleveland. Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Philadelphia leading by 9. .27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And here's Maxey outside. Back to Drummond. Philadelphia moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Nice shot by George.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Yep, that one goes. Here's George. Three-pointer. And that's not going to go. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. What a game from deep. Making 5 trades. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Pass to Barlow. It's George on the wing. He's got 19. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell streaking to the finish.
And the long wingspan of Mobley. He gets the steal and leads to the break.
Here's Barlow. Out to the right wing. Here's Edgecombe. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Merrill. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor. And when you watch VJ Edgecombe play, the word explosive comes to mind. A tremendous athlete with an exciting future.
And he makes both free throws. Cavaliers trail by 10. Pass to Allen. Now Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Embiid.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Here's Oubre. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Edgecombe. Out to Oubre. Three-pointer Embiid. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Barlow grabs a miss. The Sixers lead by 10. Here's Embiid. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Embiid elevates.
You saw the full power of Joel Embiid on display right there. No one was getting in his way.
And Cleveland calls their first time out of the game.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Harden can't hit. Right side Oubre. Pass to Bona. Outside Grimes. Here's Barlow. And he dunks it down.
Assisted by.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Harden. He got a piece of it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
With the putback.
Barlow.
Great positioning on the putback. Barlow's got his second basket on the night.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Sixers, they want to get over the top. Joel Embiid said, I've accomplished everything individually, but there's one thing missing, which is to win a championship. We have to do whatever it takes to make sure that in the postseason, I'm healthy and as dominant as I've ever been. Guys, back to you.
His health is key. Allie, we appreciate the report. Maxey, that's good.
Maxey.
And the 76ers lead by 18.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, BA, he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
And Maxey over to help. Ellis outside. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Porter. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Outside Grimes. Pass to Maxey. The 3. Tomlin pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 15. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mobley. He makes it from the left block. Mobley's got his first basket.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
Back to Maxey. Outside Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. Gets it off. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Philadelphia in a good situation. Up by 13 points to close the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been triple. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. To the inside. Here's Ellis. Out to Mobley. Back to Ellis. Cleveland working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the game. For the most part, he's been very reliable.
Out to the wing. Here's George. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Man, if you go in the lane, you have to know where Allen is or he'll make you pay.
And so the ball out of bounds. Strus touched it last.
Into the lineup for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Edgecombe. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers trail by 13. To the middle. Allen. It's hauled in by Oubre. Here's George. Gets it to go from 8 feet. George has got 21.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. And Philadelphia calls time here. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. For three, Maxey. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Yeah, sometimes you know contact is coming, and Mobley did a nice job making sure he got the bucket. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
For three, George sinks it from distance. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And the jam by George.
Assisted.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Here's Barlow. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Merrill. Over to the wing. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Goes up off the inbound.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Step back and fire. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 18. To the paint. Mobley, no good. The three from Edgecombe. They grab their own miss. From deep. Kicks it to George. Maxey on the wing. And it's Paul George with the three. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
And you can see how scary this